Good evening, everyone. I'm Dominic Vidiello, and thank you for joining us. Our top story tonight, an event celebrating and sharing the Ojibwe language flourished at the Fond du Lac Tribal and Community College. Northern News Now, Sophia Lauber met with organizers and presenters about the importance of revitalizing the language and the challenges they face as the work they do.
Charles Smith didn't start learning Ojibwe until he was 19, but he says his experience is not an uncommon one, as there's currently no one left on the Fond du Lac Reservation that learned Ojibwe as their first language.
We're at a really critical time, especially in Minnesota, with how many speakers that we have left.
He says it's why they hold events like the Ojibwe Language Symposium.
Our cultural identity lies within our language, and to know who we are as Ojibwe people, it's really important to understand our language and learn our language.
In addition to presentations, this year's event features a screening of a Star Wars movie dubbed in Ojibwe. Anton Troyer took part in voice acting and says the project is an effort to normalize the language.
A language lives when it lives in the hearts and minds of young people. And young people are not only interested in academics.
The symposium is geared toward language learners of all ages and fluency levels. Event organizer Roxanne DeLille says they hope to combat what she sees as the biggest challenge facing the revitalization of the language: fear.
There's a real fear about not looking silly, about some type of shame about what kind of an Indian person are you if you don't even speak your own language.
She hopes events like the symposium will help Native people overcome that fear and keep the Ojibwe language alive.
This is the place where our language is spoken. It's in our DNA, it's in our earth. Okay? If we don't hold on to it here, then the unique dialects that are specific to that community are lost.
In Cloquet, Sophia Lauber, Northern News Now.
This was the event's 6th year. Organizers say it draws attendees from Wisconsin, Michigan, North Dakota, and Canada.